for more than 4 decades. Tony, I'm proud of more than I'm proud of myself. I'm deeply honored to receive this award. I want to express my gratitude to Indiana Historical Society and the Asian American Times for organizing the celebration event. I've often said that every successful endeavor always took a concerted effort to accomplish. What I have done in my life is no exception. Therefore, first and foremost, I must express my thanks to all the 贵人 in my life. The Chinese expression 贵人 refers to those who support you, your mentors, your sponsors. And I'm so blessed to have so many 贵人 in my life. They gave me assistance, they gave me support, and everything else. Tonight's award recognition, it's really not me. It should be attributed to all the 贵人 in my life. Therefore, first and foremost, I must express my thanks to all my 贵人. Allow me to express my thanks to them for their unconditional support. First, my most beloved family. Just like Albert has said, his wife received half of the award. In my case, they are fortunately chopped into 3 pieces, or 3 in 1. It's an award to my daughter and to my husband of 44 years. You know, Leon, we moved to Indiana in 1972. He worked for GM for 10 years. And then in 1982, General Electric in the East Coast called him and said they had some important military project, would like him to be engaged. And I said, oh my God, do we have to uplift ourselves and move to the East Coast? And Leon said, no, we found the good earth, and a quote from Paul's book. We found the good earth in Indiana. Stay put in Indiana. This is our home. This is our home away from home. So he commuted 10 years. He started commuting when Tony was 4. And then in his last 10 years of his career, Taiwan government was developing some aerospace industry and satellite. And they called upon him. And Leon said, I must do something for my home country, regardless how much I love Indiana. So he went to Taiwan for 10 years. He developed with his team the 2 first satellites in Taiwan. And upon that time, he said the same thing. Phylis, don't move me back with me to Taiwan. Stay put in Indiana. It's good for our child. It's good for us. This is a good earth. Hoosiers, this is the good earth. What we have today because we are here. If we were in other states, I don't think I could have accomplished what I have done. Another of my family members who is here today is my son-in-law, Sean Ash. He's with Channel 13. You might have seen him in evening news. Channel 13, Sean Ash. And he's from Kentucky. But he would rather move to Indiana because he listens to he trusted his mother-in-law that Indiana is good earth. many of my brethren from University of Indianapolis are here today. Let me introduce them to you. Dr. David Wants, Vice President. Mr. Corey Wilson, Associate Vice President. Dr. Julie Leiheimer, Professor of Physical Therapy. Dr. Jane Drake, Dean of College of Arts and Sciences. It is because my dear colleagues here and my students at University of Indianapolis that I decided to stay at UIndy, and I've been working here for over 4 decades and still going strong. Tony, you're right, there is no sign of slowing down. Last but not the least, my longtime friend, my mentor, and my sponsor, Kathy Prager. Kathy is Director of International Education Department at the state government. She was also the former Deputy Mayor of Indiana. You see, I must have some Indiana government's connection in order to thrive. And Kathy also was the Executive Director of International Center of Indianapolis and also the former Vice President of International College. And with all of my family and Kathy and community leaders and my colleagues from the University of Indianapolis, that I was able to do what I would like to do. And before I move a little bit forward, I must say a small story, if you allow me, for another 2 minutes about my husband. He's not just telling me to stay put here. One of the good things about my husband, which is a little bit unusual for the Chinese, that he allows me to spend all the money he has earned. And then he also let me keep all the money I have earned. So that's our Chinese husband. He is a little bit different from you. Thank you, all my mentors and my parents tonight, and without your support, nurture, and mentorship, excuse me, I will not be on this stage tonight. There are also countless friends in the American Chinese community whom I have always emulated, including Dr. Benny Ke, Dr. Vicky Ke, and Dr. David Wang, and Christina Wang, and Dr. Terry Yen, and Marvin Yen, and Dr. Zhao Hongli, and his wife Gong Zhenghua, many others. If I continue to name them, we'll have to stay here till 11 p.m. Right? And of course, I want to thank Amy for organizing this event, and she also my mentor in many different ways. I simply want to say that these Chinese American friends, I simply follow their footsteps in serving our great city and our great state. And there are much more I can learn from them. To further express my gratitude for this evening's recognition, I pledge to continue to devote myself to serve our Chinese American community and to serve this great city and great state of Indiana. I am a Hoosier because I have lived here for 42 years. But there is still one important thing I have to learn that is, I should try harder to acquire Hoosier accent. Only upon that time I can call myself a true member of the American Chinese Hoosier community. It may take me another 42 years to have the proper accent, but I know I will make it. Again, I want to acknowledge that to receive this honor tonight is beyond expression in words for me. Thank you all, and I wish you have a fun evening. Thank you.